Home space, it's good. Thanks for having us. Yeah. Ready?
Our sight, fearsome, fulsome.
That great poor wanted.
Meaning.
Last words.
Our gifts.
That given our mistake.
These ghosts for customs.
Our mistake.
What was that noise?
Barmaid sent back and frozen, nothing to say.
That custom sparks with marble.
Oh, way that flags this shape. Scarring the threat on water.
Scratching the skeletons, leaning, scouring, scoring.
Sit quiet, there's traces.
Templed and tombed, what better way?
Play this, that mark, those dust questions.
Final stints, shoeless. Our Rome trip, forgotten, perfect forms.
There would be keys, that taste. Clear white and reconciled,
Smirm. Scouring,
leaning,
searing,
scratching,
sobbing,
blurring.
That's marvellous.
Feel,
That's lovely.
bright,
That's fabulous.
curved,
Our magical.
dusted,
Prince's pocket.
sycophant smirk.
Pen in the fist, index to the line there.
Over the waves and
Under the hand.
of a tomato soup man.
Beneath his eyes, under the thumb.
Until
A certain
stasis.
is attained. Spattered with his,
Pesto spittle.
so to speak. Waxless ears ready sealed.
Drip dove sounds.
The registers of gross capital, cultural, ring out bell like,
Arrest that slime.
Stove
Scratching
bodies,
us, itchy
baked hard,
scarves,
flesh
yearning
food,
for,
turned
lofted
adamant. No, but really an other,
Extra virgin olive skin.
oil slick carroted. The elegance.
Snakes in her toes, skin in her teeth.
That's some high thread count sheet.
But off the shoulder.
Like,
Not very
good at draping.
Cowslip presages are all flin, brow is beetle Laurentian.
Nostrils flare to intake acridity, a ribcage swells.
All hell.
All glory.
Anticipated, all calls answered, prices reasonable, discounts on request, private parties.
Even occasionally.
Catered,
This host of proto-heroes awaits your
slightest.
delusions of grandeur. Some we are,
Pointing,
some we are,
reaching,
some we are,
hurling,
some we are,
stalling.
some we are.
The loveliest, the rubbed along,
Having suffered the great misfortune of a most unlikely accident, 4 times at that.
but everlastingly.
Smirm.
Overwhelmed by the majesty all about him, he repaired at haste
Panting.
to that tasteful abode.
Once securely installed, he set to fondling soap scraps.
Warmed by fingers,
Sweaty.
desiccate bubble lichens turn soon slimy,
He held it in his
and
hands.
close against his heaving breast.
And then the world was not too much no more.
But his and his alone and tepid now.
We've arrived at the last at a comfortable temperature pantheon with Sunday ambience.
Your favourite place to suck what makes us human.
Here we are ancient, set,
Amongst this, crushed.
crushed and breaking in surprise, putting on a show.
These soap scraps, super perfect maturity.
Wrapped, these wrinkles,
We crumble,
crumble and crush, pointing fingers and toes.
curving and folded, so impressive.
Talking like an expert.
Clothes star,
clothes star, cover star, dangle star, don star, dress star. Fold star, hang star, sprawl star, swathe star, wrap star, array star. Droop star, drop star, enwrap star, line star, model star, roll star, spread star, let fall.
Silky light, this softness, the alabaster.
Smooth and white,
How gorgeous.
lacteal,
How lovely.
blanched and bleached.
This crumbles.
That day out white and swimming, coming out and murmuring meant for elsewhere.
Held lovely, oh lovely, in the same pit.
You're perfect. Are gorgeous, soft like lovely.
Oh lovely,
it's
stirring.
stirring.
Saving a step. Opaline, clouded.
Veins of gypsum, brackish and brickish, shock-faced.
Teeth out and reaching our dilettante.
Back from dealing ace in the field, infusing,
Soaks through the skin, maven.
maven, one into. There's nothing,
You know,
nothing we don't
devour and delight in.
scratch it in,
Inject it through.
guzzle and imbibe.
Clouded and wolf.
I'm throwing stretch out with glorious posture, chest puff and appropriate,
Fawn this alike for fixing rope to the ground.
but happy at least with his plastic.
I could lean on you.
Cutting across the sound of tapping,
Soft collapse.
so charming.
Perfect for posing, fresh for everything.
Shadowed and archived,
Buff.
Votary vocals, thinking the heap, not amateur.
Webbing, polish it up.
Regain the zealotry, wrecking the probe.
Reaping rewards.
Murmur. Locked in and liking it, straight-mouthed and smiling eyes.
Chicory's favourite, crowd's champion, ribeye, dry-aged, prime. Sword from across the room, swan about the neck, neat of ankle.
Lowered book, pushed cup aside, drank her in.
Wrote a verse, took a picture, vomited just a small bit in my mouth.
Smiled
Quiet
toothlessly.
like. Smiled twice. Next week I came again.
Evening cool down, dimmer didact.
Handsome chap.
Cap teeth.
Firm shape.
Base days.
Rubber nights.
Minty. Limbs sweep expansively.
Expansively, embracingly.
Embracingly.
Gathering us in.
Lambs to the lesson.
Blood on the dais.
Tears in the sand. Hairspray.
Chokefest.
Towing the line between then and now. Nipped, tucked, kneaded, threaded, wrapped, sloughed, seasoned. We are ever finding ways to make the body finer. Slipped from a velveteen pouch.
Pochette, pochette.
Making all the good angles.
Effortless.
Duck to water.
God, but it's gorgeous though.
Dreamy. Philip, he would have had you pulverised.
Ground down to a fine grain scattered on the vine roots.
Fed to the infants.
A bright white formula, smooth and statuary.
Powdery and polo.
Silver hair and teary, frayed and fraying.
New now and with forever better smarting.
Pointing fingers, those fingers with blind arches.
Oh, those arches, we could pillar this, you could column and cone, streaky and ripped, surely.
We should mark this. This moment is nothing, I could rip out the mentor working telluric.
Under sun returning, not with splendour, wishing you were marble. Gem star, grain star, gravel star, metal star, pebble star, rock star, boulder star, crowd star, jewel star, ore star. Retching out the medley, the smart combing and mess up.
Looking down, undoing, open mouth, it's lovely.
Concluding the smoothness, stroke and marked.
Winsome overwhelm, resplendent. Superb star, transcend star. Elevated star, imposing star, august star, grand star,
High star, holy star, ideal star, lofty star, majestic star, noble star, proud star. Sacred star, spiritual star, splendiferous star, splendorous star, stately star, superstar, the most star, too much star. This most break fear of shatter we could drop and split.
Treble our pieces, our pieces, our pieces.
Sinking in smoothness, gouging, dousing. Stroke this.
Fixed with silicone, filled structure becoming.
This slickness will save us, being like as being, and that's all.
Much older than you look, growing up the wall, trembling with powder.
Things were purer when there was cleanness and white, should have been painted,
Fixed.
reduced,
Craped,
removed,
marked.
quilled, and filled.
Once
we were younger, this running I ground with outlines. Softness, softness. The place landed, loveliness swathed.
Smile and read this beauty, goodness, this beauty.
Replaying history,
Our game.
our founding, pre-grounded by prowess.
With command and consciousness, this moment is nothing. Replaying the monsters, proving our art slick through this smoothness.
And curved and replayed and silken and alabaster and wintry and lacteal.
Unpearled and chipped and cold and pale and fair and costumed. Dining out, how lovely, racking it, this delicate.
Singing out polka true, tying us up, this beauty. Seeking polish.
A spectabund.
Looked up, gorgeous in a dictionary, and found ourselves absent.
Pinching cheeks, biting lips,
Running on the spot, and now.
Now. Are we looking lively?
Golden section, Venus triangle.
Such a feature. Gives a focus.
An object erected forevermore.
Fills a corner, marked as curtains.
7 suits circling.
Nodding and humming, pointing and muttering.
All in awe.
All in quaking love.
Scratching heads, dusting medals.
Noting and measuring, pursing and gazing.
Absorbing but unseeing. Murmur, murmur, marmor, marmor. Bloody nail beds, dirty tricks. Muse stone, my stone, pure stone, forever stone. Ingested, appropriated.
Raped and remade.
Bulked lock, pewtered to picture stone. I can't even go there now in case I catch my face.
Oh, but isn't she lovely and noble and regal and hell statuary full of grace.
Fingers ache to join, toes would stub themselves, foreheads dip desiringly.
Pink-cheeked architects.
Sapling still.
Plead permission to sleep among the virgins this year and last year.
This year and next. Recollect, recover, remember, remake.
Retrieve, recoup, replay.
Revere.
Softness.
Stroke this. Lap milk.
Shake dry.
But whiskers are all beaded.
Rinse, repeat.
Redrink.
Thanks.
Thanks.